And more than half of Canadian adults aren't getting enough exercise, earning a C- on the latest report card from Participation. As CTV's Bellacicco reports, experts say movement is becoming something we schedule instead of something we do naturally.
It's not actually all that much time.
But according to the latest report from Participation, Canadians are having a hard time meeting the physical activity guidelines. Sarah Woodruff, the Associate Dean of Human Kinetics at the University of Windsor, has read the report and noticed activity levels have remained relatively stagnant over the past 4 years.
We're not doing more physical activity, but we're also not doing less. The problem with that is that the levels of physical activity that we're doing isn't enough.
According to the report, Canadian adults earned a C-. Many agree technology has had an impact.
We can now order our groceries online. We can get food delivered to our house. So we don't even have to do that small incremental movements, to do some of the basics of life anymore.
The report says only 32% of adults meet the recommended 7,500 steps a day. Also pointed out in the report, physical inactivity is costing the Canadian healthcare system $3.9 billion annually. Researchers estimate $1 billion a year could be saved in healthcare, employee absenteeism, and chronic disease management costs if a 15% increase in physical activity were achieved. So the guideline recommends 150 minutes of physical activity during the week. That could be walking, that could be through sport. I don't know about you, but I'm not counting every second that I'm walking during the day, and I'm definitely not tracking the time I spend on the floor playing floor hockey and basketball. 150 minutes? Sure.
I think the first thing for people to do to get to 150 minutes is forget about it being 150 minutes. I always like to break things down, make it smaller.
Tony Smith, owner of Garage Gym, says taking breaks during the workday is good, so is playing with kids.
But having the dogs, too, they're a great incentive to just, get out there and get some fresh air. I think that's part of the exercise that makes you feel good.
Weight loss may be a part of increased physical activity.
Losing weight and looking good and fitting into pants is awesome, but it's more about the strength and what I can do, my abilities now.
Some of these students were led by example.
Yeah, my dad does a lot. He used to play soccer and do track when he was younger, so that rubbed off on me too. That's why I do it.
Bob Bellacicco, CTV News.
So here is our question of the day. Do you think you get more or less than 150 minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity per week? Go to our website to cast your vote, ctvnewswindsor.ca.